hundreds of underprivileged and homeless children. Ola Awakan Sunday Special is on Ihoma Harrison.
Excerpts from the report I did that has now brought smiles to the faces of many, young and old. Well-meaning Nigerians home and abroad called to reach out to the lady with a lion's heart, daring to sacrifice so much in her effort to use arts as a vehicle for helping the helpless.
I took my time to watch.
Some got emotional.
I cannot help myself without shedding tears. So emotional, and I sincerely appreciate this young lady.
After some weeks,
the impact of the media knows no bound. After the story that TVC did on the Gifted Steppers Children's Theatre Company, many things have changed for them. And that is why we are here again today, to see those things that have changed.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I'm fine, thank you. After TVC came here for the report, things have changed, like tremendously. Things have changed. The things we never had before, we now had. Calls kept coming in after the report. Calls kept coming in from all over the world, London, America, Nigeria, different states, Nigeria, calling that, we saw your documentary on TVC, like we saw that you needed this, we heard you saying you need this, you need that, how can we come in, how can we, and people said donating.
Ihoma Harrison was also given a postgraduate scholarship to study theatre arts at the African American University.
I was also offered a scholarship to study theatre at PGD. Just received a call that, do you know what, we want to touch your own life also. We're going to sponsor you to African American University to study. And they were like, and what course did you study? I said, I did marketing when I was in school, LASU. They're like, okay, but you have passion for the art? I said, yes. Would you like to study theatre art? I said, yes, I would love to. So we are giving you a scholarship.
She took me in to see the changes.
These funds, they were not here before. It was donated by people that saw the documentary. This wardrobe also was not here before. And the net, this window had no net. Those artworks were done by the kids. Gifted Steppers, let's start. Action!
You cannot step into a house of theatre without being served with a dish of performance. This interesting piece that speaks to the consciousness of residents of Lagos about cleaning the environment was staged. With proportionate energy, the children danced, drummed, sang and acted. It was an avenue to say thank you to all those who reached out financially and materially.
I want to say thank you to His Excellency, the Governor of Lagos State, Governor Sanwo-Olu, for reaching out to us.
Eko akete, aromisale egbelegbe amorawa. Eko eleyo, aromisale egbelegbe amorawa. I'm very happy. Before, I did not even know if breeze will even touch us. If we need breeze, we just go outside and go and sit down, let breeze to touch us. But now, we can stay inside, breeze can be touching us.
But the challenges are not all over.
We need another house, our own house that will not pay for rent, that the house will be comfortable, and a bus, and a gen, because sometimes we might not know when someone might be sick, like in the night. If we want to take that person to hospital, it's not that we now start carrying the person and be looking for bike. The landlady is complaining that she doesn't like the artwork we hanged on the sitting room, that it's going to spoil her walls. She kept complaining that she never liked it, that Oma, it's to spoil my walls. And she kept complaining that we are rehearsing inside the sitting room, that as we are rehearsing to be spoiling her tiles. And yes, we have a big compound here that we can rehearse outside the sitting room. But if we rehearse here, the man living next compound, he's not even living in our compound, he's living next compound to us. He'll be complaining. He'll be shouting my name from his house. Oma! Oma!
Remember this family with over 9 years of moving from one uncompleted building to another? The story has changed. They are now moving to a new apartment. This room and a parlor self-contained apartment is their new home.
Mi ò fọkàn sí pé irú nǹkan báyìí lè ṣẹlẹ̀, bọ̀ mo tún dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹni tó ṣe wá lóore. Torí inú mi ń dùn. Ayé tí mo wà lónìí, ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ inú mi ń dùn gan. Ọlọ́run, mi ò kàn mọ̀ bí mo ṣe lè tún dúpẹ́ yẹn dáadáa ni. Inú mi sáà ń dùn, mo sáà dúpẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹni tó ṣe mí lóore.
Ilé àtọ̀nà kò ní bàjẹ́ lágbára náà. Ló ṣe tán ṣerú eléyìí fún mi lọ́jọ́ ìní, tán mú inú mi dùn lọ́jọ́ ìní. Ìbànújẹ́ tó kéré tó tóbi kò ní wọlé tọ̀ wọ́n wá. Ó lówó rí kò ní mọ́, kò ní jẹ́ pin wọn. Ibi tán ti mówó yẹn, wọn ò ní kábàámọ̀.
The Jimoh family did not see it coming.
Thank you, sir.
This man who lives in the UK is their benefactor. He saw the story on TVC News and got inspired to be a change maker to the family.
I needed to do something, and that's why I've done this. You know,
After paying for 2 years and furnishing the apartment, Dotun Ogunjinrin says he is ready to set the family up in their choices of businesses for them to be able to take care of the children. The TVC News feature played a pivotal role in all of this, telling stories that will lead to changing narratives of those living in slums and squalor, such as the Jimoh family, and encouraging exceptional talent as reflected in the life of the gifted steppers could become the ultimate game changer for the underprivileged.
I started like this. So if I hadn't gotten the opportunity to necessary support to be where I am today, I wouldn't have been here today, even to give my own back to them. I thank Oma very much, and I also thank TVC for taking it upon themselves to promote this for people to see, not just to watch, but to be part of and impact the future lives.
And the government must also live up to their responsibilities of making the society livable for the ordinary masses.